This next video is a more close-up shot of the ancient city or the first century city of Jerusalem. For this video, I'm starting from the the northwest block of the city, and you can see the walls. This is a replica, by the way, the walls, and it's very well done. So these are the walls of the city, and this is what you will see on the western end of the city. This is what it would look like, and of course we have the area, the slope. Okay, if you've seen my earlier video, you will find more of the explanation. There are few items here that were not part of the original. Obviously, they were added that, or they've not been found. Yes, so there are some. This is where Solomon's temple will be. This is Solomon's temple area, and one thing about Solomon's temple area is actually more than twice as big as the Solomon's palace. It's if you look at the Bible, it's like more than twice as big as the temple. Talk about Solomon, and he obviously close to the palace will be where the more wealthy people will live. The higher up you are in the ladder, the more you live at the top, and towards the slope, you'll see that's where the middle class people will live. Obviously, not everybody lived in Jerusalem. There are other villages outside Jerusalem, but Jerusalem is the only walled city at this part. So when something happens, you will see the people who live outside coming into the walls of Jerusalem, because that's where they are more safe. And this is the city of David that we are looking at right now. And I told you about the kingdom, the Gehenna. That's the valley of Gehenna, which is also called hell. This is where Jesus was pointing to when he told them that it's better to have the person thrown into hell, where there will be gnashing of teeth, where the ones will not go around. So it used to be a city dump when the Jebusites were here. So people understood the imagery Jesus was painting. Then circling down towards the east is the valley, the valley that divides, Jerusalem, the hill, Mount Zion, from the Mount of Olives. And this is the valley, Kidron Valley is called. And we are back to this is the steps of the temple where people obviously gather, and where you'll find a lot going on. Kidron Valley again, Kidron Valley dividing the Temple Mount and the Mount of Olives. So this is the eastern wall of the temple that looks directly into eastern wall of Jerusalem that looks directly at towards the temple. So that's the temple area, and the temple itself, the Holy of Holies, court of Gentiles, and everything right there. So eastern wall, then we're going towards the north, where you have the Antonia Fortress. That's the Antonia Fortress over there, and from there, that's the barracks of the Legion, where they could just go ahead and look at what's happening in the temple area, or maybe quench any uprising that might be happening. And that's the pool of Bethsaida, second miracle Jesus Christ performed in Jerusalem, always by water. And here are the walls as they would have been in the first century. And by the way, a lot of these walls are still there today. If you visit there, you see a lot of this outer wall. They are still very much there, and it's something that you may want to take advantage of anytime you are in Israel, to visit. So we started from the north end, and we are ending at the north end. So this is my close-up video of this majestic architectural replica of what Jerusalem would have been in the first century and a little bit afterwards. My name again is Emmanuel. Emeh. See you in my other videos.